that took him from us. On January the 14th, right here in this very location, we reported to the community a challenge that we laid before the then District Attorney, Tom Warloff, to bring charges against Johannes Mehserle for the murder of Oscar Grant III. Then District Attorney Tom Warloff shared with us that there is a special relationship between law enforcement and district attorney's offices that we would later discover is called in the state of California the Police Bill of Rights. And out of that special relationship, you've got district attorneys, you've got prosecutors, you've got judges, all who enjoy a unique relationship in which they hope to keep and maintain their status quo relationship with law enforcement officials, not only here in Alameda County, but all over the state.
That's right.
When we heard this, and we asked the DA why he had yet to bring charges against Johannes Mehserle, he said it was because police officers are given time to build up their defense. I asked him, Mr. Orloff, if I shot anybody on live videotape, would you allow me to go to Lake Tahoe and figure out how to build up my defense, or would you make me figure it out from behind bars? Well, now here we are, more than a year and a half later, where for the first time in state history, a police officer has been made to go to trial for the murder of a citizen in this state, with a country that's been reported to have had over 8,000 justifiable homicides where police have taken the lives of citizens. Over 8,000 from 1976 to 1996 have lost their lives at the hands of police. But the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, who many were concerned about his teaching, declared, we want justice. He said, we want equal justice under the law. He said that we want justice applied equally to all, regardless of creed or class or of color. Yes. Well, if I am caught on video murdering someone, then use the law as the law should be used in order to render justice. But what about you? Does the law apply equally to law enforcement officers? So when we heard some of the responses that the judge gave in Los Angeles to the motions made by Johannes Mehserle attorney, be clear, his attorney is considered a superstar in what he does.
That's right.
He represents big money cases all over the area, and he's one of the best paid attorneys in the state. I'm talking about Michael Raines.
All right.
He's a super attorney, according to those that need some legal representation. And that's why he's running so many games through the courtroom. But the question becomes, is the judge willing to judge this case with justice?
Yes.
Is the prosecutor willing to take those that he works with every day to task? When you hear motions being made that would allow police officers an opportunity to sit on a jury, you know better than that. Why would you allow any police officer to sit on a jury when every police officers union was represented in an attempt to stop oversight of the BART police? And I was told by Assembly Member Tom Amiano that every police officer in the state were represented by union reps to reject police oversight of BART police. Therefore, not a single police officer in the state is qualified to sit on a jury for the murder of Oscar Grant.
That's right.
Everyone has a personal interest. Even the fact that Michael Raines brought the issue up. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad once said that when police officers shoot black men, that they'll go to court and thumb their nose at the process. and that they'll wink at the judge and say, yeah, I shot him. And they'll wink at the judge, and that the judge will wink back and say to that officer, I wish it had been me. I wonder whether or not we're looking at this kind of condition in the murder of Oscar Grant. So we're watching everybody in this case. We should know, as our sister said, America is on trial.
Yes.
The justice system is on trial.
Yes.
The defense attorney is on trial.
Yes.
And yes, the prosecutor is on trial.
Yes.
We
Yes.
want to make sure that everybody that's in position to do the right thing is found doing the right thing. And if they're not found doing the right thing, then we need to replace them all with new persons and new systems in which to govern the land. May God bless and keep you as I leave you as I came before you. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.